Hello there, I'm the base manager and welcome back to Project Zomboid. Now, today we start this episode attempting to reclaim our prize from the last episode. This pristine brand new car is not exactly the car that Carlos wanted, but is better than the truck. And since we are over here, we should be careful. Zombies from behind. We should make sure that the streets are relatively cleared from Zeds. Come on. I saw this tree moving, but probably just the wind. Alright, here we go. Our brand new car. Let's take it home. I believe this one is far more silenced than the truck, but well, since we are already here, let's take care of this zombie group over here. They're gonna be a problem, so it's probably not the worst idea in the world to take care of them. You know what I mean? They're not a problem right now, but they are going to be a problem in the future. Come on, just go down. And here they go. All of them. Ugh. Let's swap weapon. And here we go. Future me will appreciate what present me is doing. Anything else that we can take from you guys? I don't think so. Let me just take a look and see how bad the situation is over here. Another car and an open garage. These garages are good for loot, and they usually are all closed, so we already got lucky today. You know what? Let's bring out the loot bag. Quick secondary. I already collected a little bit of loot on my way here. Let me just put it on the bag. I think that's it. Let's put the loot on the bag. Cool, let's take all of these. Plenty of good stuff. More good stuff. And I'm even going to take the propane tank because we have a car nearby, so we might as well, right? Doesn't have a lot of gas in it, but anything will help. I don't have a lot of propane torches. In fact, I don't even have a welder's mask just yet. Okay. But having one of those propane tanks with us on base would not be the worst thing in the world. Now, let's eat these chips while we still can. I'm still dropping weight, so junk food is always good for that. And let's take this baby home. And let's do our best not to damage it on our way there. Is far more maneuverable than the truck. Now today I noticed something. I'm having a lot of frame rate issues. You know, usually I only have frame rate issues if I zoom out all the way out, and it's not even that much. But today, the game is a little bit iffy with me. Unfortunate. Turn here. And we're back home. Now today I feel that we should make a wall. We should, you know, work on that at least. I am unclear that will be able to finish the wall in this episode, but don't crash. Alright. Let's park it. Now, let's take a minute to see what do we have here. The engine is in good condition. The muffler is a average muffler, not a old one. Value tires. Performance brakes, that's good. And regular suspension. Okay, so you only have the tires that are value, the rest is in either regular or performance. Cool. What about the truck? Oh, another thing I forgot to see. Oh, but no. I wanted to see the engine loudness. Oof, the truck is a little bit not in the best of conditions. Regular brakes, but performance suspension. The engine loudness is 58 against an engine loudness of 47. So in theory, the car is better for running around, you know, less noise to attract the zombies. Cool. Okay guys, I will just drop this loot in the containers, grab the wood axe, and I will meet you guys down by the frames that we already built. I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. I sleep all night and I work all day. He's a lumberjack and he's okay. He sleeps all night and he works all day. Oh guys, dear Carlos has no idea what's in store for him. He needs to cut a bunch of trees and he needs to saw a bunch of logs, and he's already with eye exertion. Mr. Carlos, let me tell you right now, your stamina is not the best in the world. I suppose that being a smoker doesn't help at all, but come on. Okay, let's saw all of these. And we are good. Now let's extend our frames. I think that maybe we should just make the frames first, and then we just cover them up with the boards and make the full walls. Now that way, while we are still building and making noise, we still have vision outside the perimeter. You know, we can still see threats coming our way, and that's not a bad idea. Of course, that once we start to wall off everything, we will lose that vision, but we'll have the security that the zombies will not. It's already done. Okay, will not trespass into our properties. You know what I say? What I mean? These damn zombies. Always trying to come into places they are not welcome. Wanna pick up those planks, please? And can still saw these two logs. Come on, saw logs, all of them. Straight into the inventory. Oof, he dropped one plank. Whatever. I'll go back for it. Now, as you can imagine, this is gonna take a long time. Long time. However, in this dirt drive-in, you know, I will make a gate and make our like a secondary garage over here for us, so that we can store our vehicles and turn the place, this big ass place, into a scrapyard. You know, a lot of vehicles will not survive the salvaging operations, so we need a place to put them. A big ass scrapyard is not a bad idea, if you ask me. And it's getting late, Carlos is getting tired, and yeah, just going to build a final wall, and he's going to call the day. He started the day a little late, you know, because of the fact that he was going to retrieve the car that he left yesterday, so that consumed a little bit of time. Tomorrow he'll be able to work from early in the day into late in the evening. So I'll just bring Mr. Carlos back into the base. Oh, that was not what I wanted to do. I want to equip in both ends, please. Thank you. I'll bring Mr. Carlos back to base, let him eat something, rest, and I will take the rest of the day and read our carpentry book. There is plenty of XP to go around. There is no need for us to wait for anything, you know. We don't really need to read the book in order to take advantage of it. You know what I'm saying? We'll have to build so many walls that eventually we will get all the XP that we need. So, once again, I will bring you guys back once it's daytime and Mr. Carlos is well rested. And we're back to our wood cutting spot. We got plenty of lumber to do the work that we wanted, and I'm putting the planks on the floor, just losing additional time. Well, whatever's. So, all the logs. Fantastic. Look at that. We are within the max weight. So we will be able to build 6 additional frames. Now guys, I knew this is going to be a very long-term project. Our wall will not be ready by any means within a few days. Right? This is like gigantic, but I want all this space, I want all this living space for myself, so this is what I have to do. I'll probably need to destroy a few of these, because I want to make like a little bit I don't know the name for it. I want to have the wall come out a little bit for us, so that so that we can have a good vision if we are on top of the wall, of the side of it, you know. Now, let's take a smoke break. store our hammer back in our big hiking bag, so that we can carry 12 planks. Let me see, do I have 4 logs over here? Yes, I do. So let's saw all the logs into our main inventory. Really? Come on. Don't be like that. Now, if you ask me, this is good progress. No. I can hear a zombie. Okay, whatever. We'll make enough noise that if a zombie is nearby, he'll come to us. We are too heavy to fight anyway. So, let's unload that said weight into frames. Okay, all the frames have been built. Now let's see, can I find out where this zombie, this Mr. Zombie, is hiding? Nope. Alright then. Be my guest, Mr. Zombie. Nope. From the saw. Okay. The difference is if you right click in the saw, the planks will go straight into your inventory. If you right click on the logs, the planks will go on the floor. So if you want to save the time of picking up the planks into your inventory, you just do it like this. Oh my god. That's that scared me. Like these meta events, they scare me sometimes. At least the dude died quickly, you know. Sometimes they spend like 10 minutes screaming out loud, and well, it goes from scary to annoying. But that's not a problem. Okay, we are oh so close. If we can build all the way up here today, I will feel that our objective has been achieved. And it's still early, so I don't see why we won't be able to do that. Alright, all the frames, all the planks have been spent. Now, you see guys, this process is now all the same. It's chop down a tree, saw the logs, build the frames, repeat. So I think I'm going to save the save you guys the trouble of, you know, watching me do the same thing over and over and over and over. And yeah, I will bring you guys back once I reach my objective. Okay guys, looks like I'm being interrupted. There I was trying to do my best to work on this wall, and then, of course, a walking corpse decided to interrupt me. The nerve, I tell you, the nerve on these zombies is incredible. Okay, she's dealt with. The wood axe might be a slow working weapon, but when it hits, dear God, it's incredibly powerful. Now, given the case, I don't need to pick up all the... oh, yes I do. Come on. No. No, okay. I was going to say I didn't need to pick up all the things, but apparently I did. I do. That's unfortunate. But whatever. Okay guys, once again, I will bring you guys back once I'm close to completion. Okay guys, I think I already have enough planks to build up to the gate. As you can see, I placed a few planks along the way, just to help us out. So, let's hopefully consume the planks that I dropped on the floor and not those that I have in my inventory. But if that's the case, well, whatever. We already have planks here. Okay, now before I keep on building, I just want to build the gate first, so that I know where to put the rest of the wall. Maybe like this. Cool. Now, let's keep the gate open and pick these planks up. I keep the gate open because, you know, they can walk around it, so if they by chance happen to go against the close the gate because they are dumb zombies, you know, they'll be damaging the gate without any reason for it. You know, they can just go around it. So, given that the base is not secure just yet, me think this probably is the best idea. Now, one wall over here, and an okay, extremely athletic of Mr. Carlos. Now, Mr. Carlos is a little bit sad because, you know, he had dog food for lunch, so he ain't exactly super happy with that, but, you know, that's his problem, not mine. Go pick up the rest of those planks. Alright, 6 additional planks, so we'll be able to build 3 extra frames. Okay, let me line this up. Here we go. Fantastic. Come on, open the gate. Thank you. Now, I think we still have a little bit of time to do more woodwork, even though he's already tired and exerted and all. Mr. Carlos can withstand the extra labor. And by the way, I just removed the sweater because he was sweating too much, you know. And we won't be fighting zombies, or at least not a lot of them. So why not take the sweater off, right? Let's equip the wood axe because I only have 2 logs. 4 logs would be fantastic. 2 logs over there. Okay. Let's why am I going to do this? Store the hammer in there. And by the way, eat the rest of the damn dog food. Mr. Carlos ate so much dog food that he will be barking in a little bit, you know. His transformation will be complete. From now on, he will identify as a pit bull or a German Shepherd. No longer a human. Seeking some excitement or human contact. Do you think Carlos wants to be friends with zombies? You know, like, not friends, but when zombies are approaching him, he starts talking to them. It probably sucks to be the only human alive, but at the same time, you know, I'm not exactly a social kind of person, so I don't think I can relate to that. But in any case, this will be the last section of walls that we are going to build today. I think that we are making really good progress. Come on, Mr. Carlos. 6 additional frames. Alright guys, so this will conclude our building for today. Tomorrow is another day, you know. I believe this is the day 2 of our playthrough of this episode, so we'll still have time for more building. And as you can see, we are almost done. We are more than halfway there. So I'm really happy with the progress that we made today, in regards to our wall, that is. So I think it's time to get inside. I'm probably going to eat either a cookie or a cupcake. Let's see. What kinds of food do we have that counteracts sadness? We have cookies. We have cookies and pop. What? Drink some pop. You deserve it. Now I'm just going to fill my empty bottles and rest for the rest of the day. So I will cut this now and I will bring you guys back in a little bit. So guys, it's still early in the morning. Mr. Carlos is still a little bit sad. That's why I think it would not be a bad idea to make him a tuna sandwich. I made some bread, you know, in the Stormy episode. I don't remember which episode that was. It's still frozen. Okay, let's take care of that. Let's unfreeze that. No. Let's turn it on. A tuna sandwich will not sustain Mr. Carlos for a full day, but it will be better than eating more dog food. But unfortunately, this is my last can of tuna. So I sure hope that Mr. Carlos appreciates the sandwich. He better savor it, every little bite of it, you know, because he won't be having any more tuna sandwiches anytime soon. And it's unfrozen. Now let's create a sandwich out of a can of tuna. So this is a 27 hunger thingy. Now let's add a little bit of honey. Cool. Honey tuna sandwich. I don't know how good, you know, how tasty that would be, but apparently Mr. Carlos will enjoy it. Let me just get rid of these empty tin cans. Okay, that one is full. There we go. Now, maybe it would not be the worst idea to start from over here. We have a few trees. No zombies? No zombies. Okay. Apparently the zombies decided that we were no longer worthy of disturbance. And you know what? That's good. That's good because Mr. Carlos is building a wall, and he intends to make the zombies pay for it. So they better just GTFO out of here, otherwise they will pay. Carlos is so excited about his tuna sandwich that he can no longer wait. He must have a bite. Let's see. Well fed with just half a tuna sandwich. Amazing. Now, let's take care of these logs and extend our wall a little bit more. If we could today reach over here, objective completed. Now, once again, I will spare you guys the repetitive process of building, and I will cut this down here, and I will bring you guys back once I am done, or I'm bored with it, you know. Okay guys, this will be the last section that we will build today. As you can see, we are very close to our objective. I will just cut this tree down because this tree has no business being here, and it must go. Come on, cut that damn tree down. And saw all these two logs, and yeah, great progress that we achieved today. Like, we barely had made any frames in the previous episodes, and in just one episode we were able to completely cover our southern flank with frames. In the next episode we will basically repeat this process, but only instead of building frames, we will cover these frames with level 3 walls. So this episode and the next episode will probably be shorter, you know, not the most exciting of things that we are doing, but these are necessary things that need to be done. Still have time to just cut one extra tree and build 3 extra frames. I will build a gate over here and do the same that I did with the other gate, so I don't want to rush myself too much. And besides, we need to loot a few more hinges and doorknobs. I had enough. Oh, he's using the... Okay. Not really sure why he chose to use the end axe instead of the wood axe, other than just to waste durability. But okay. Whatever you say, bruh. Whatever you think is right. So, next episode we will cover these walls until this point over here with level 2 walls, and then we will return to looting, because like I said, we need a few additional doorknob and hinges to build the second gate over here. I just had enough to build one. These double gates take twice the amount of a normal door. They take 4 hinges and 2 doorknobs, and so I miscalculated the amount of door knobs and hinges that I needed. But still, I think we made quite the good progress. You know, we return our prize from the previous episode, and we build the gigantic wall of China. because this thing is probably the biggest wall I ever built. I never used this as a safe house. This is the first time that I'm using that particular house. I just want to make sure that we don't have any visitors in our borders. These zombies are very disrespectful of private property. So I just wanted to make sure. So guys, what do you think of our wall? I think it's very good looking. However, in the meantime, this is the base manager signing out. Bye bye!